guys, welcome back to the channel, man. Today we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. So I have been trying to figure out, like, as far as car footage, like in-car, out-of-car footage, the thing that sucks most of the time is audio. That's what I struggle with right now, is audio. Whenever it comes to GoPros, I feel like you can never have too many. If I wanted to go out in just one car, I can get multiple angles, set up GoPros in multiple different positions on a car. Or if I'm going out with, you know, if it's me and Braven, you got more than one car, you can set up a GoPro on each vehicle. I want to be able to get better footage and, you know, be able to make better quality videos for you guys. The problem that I always run into with GoPros, especially being mounted on the outside of the car, where I feel like you get the best visually, you get the best footage, but anytime I have a GoPro mounted on the outside of the car, the damn audio is absolutely garbage, and I basically have to turn the audio on the video clip way down, and so that's not just a silent clip, then I have to put my own audio in, like music, you know, non-copyrighted music, in which just isn't as interesting to me if it was just like the sound of the car, you know, like the engine noises. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna try to figure out some ways to actually get some quality audio whenever I have a GoPro mounted on the exterior of a car. All right, our first test subject today is gonna be my missing bumper K24 swapped EP3. Now, let you guys know the clutch is definitely not holding power very well on this thing. The clutch is burnt, bro, but it's all good. We can go out and get some sound clips of it at least. I've already got one of these stick-on mounts right here on my window, so we're gonna go ahead and utilize that mount for the time being. I have already learned from experience that just a GoPro alone up there, the audio is just trash. You just hear nothing but wind noise. But we're gonna test it. So starting off, GoPros that I have up here to choose from. I really like these older style ones, though the audio out of these ones I feel like is the worst. The audio on this one is pretty good because I do have this like external mic that is attached to it. The only problem with this mic is you can only use it in this, just like this, you know what I mean? And it's also forward facing. You don't get very good audio talking like behind it, I have learned from my junkyard videos. So, but the audio on these things sound like you're inside of a freaking fish tank, man. Another thing that I found on Amazon that has made my life a lot easier is one of these dual rotating mounts. So as you guys know, whenever you just mount the GoPro straight to one of these little shoes, oh, that thing is tight, boy. God, I gotta get the tool. So this dual rotating extension arm, I purchased this off of Amazon. I'll put a link to it in the description down below if you're interested in picking one up for yourself, but I'm gonna pop it off really quick and show you what it's like without it. All right, it's coming over here, just a standard mount. Go ahead and slide this guy on here, lock it in, and putting the GoPro on there, you know what I'm saying? This isn't gonna work. I need the GoPro to face the opposite direction. Now you can mount this in a different orientation, but still, like then the GoPro, if I was to turn the mount that's actually attached to the glass, if I was to turn it straight, then I'd be able to get the camera to point straight, but it would be sideways. So what it is I found is this dual adjustable little mount right here. I got this off of Amazon. Like I said, I'll put a link to it in the description down below, and it came with this little tool. I will tell you, I bought 3 of these. I only have 2 of them left because if you over tighten them, they will strip out really quick. So you want to be careful not to do that. So you see now with this mount on here, I can loosen these and I get just about full range of motion, man. I can point this thing anywhere I want to, and you still have the ability of swiveling it on these other points as well. Just make sure that you get everything good and tight. I'm gonna power the camera up so I can see its point of view and get ourselves locked in here. All right, everything's tight, looks good. Let's hit the road.
So as you can tell, this internal mic on the Hero 7 just is not going to cut it, bro. All you hear is wind noise, and this is exactly what it is I am looking to improve.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull this camera off of here now, and we're gonna switch out for the 9. Alrighty, we are swapped out. So once again, that clip we just went on, that was the Hero 8. The Hero 8 is so easy to get all these damn numbers confused, but that was the Hero 8 Black using the internal mic that's actually on the camera, no external mic. Now we are on to the Hero 9 Black using the external mic attachment that I have here. So let's see what kind of improvement this potentially makes.
The internal mic on this 9 isn't that much better than the 7, so this external mic attachment most certainly helps with the audio tremendously, but you mostly still hear wind noise rather than those sweet audio sounds coming from the engine that we all want to freaking hear. So this still is not going to be good enough.
Alright, well, not having watched or heard the footage at all yet, I can say pretty confidently that we probably saw a little bit of an improvement with the 9 and the external mic over the 8 with the internal mic for sure. And that's just from experience, bro. But now, I actually ordered some things off of Amazon that I think is going to help us improve the quality of the audio that we get whenever we are running our GoPros external of the vehicle like this. I don't know, man. Somebody been up here doing a little bit of work on khaki and talking about getting khaki back on the road. Seems like it got somebody out here a little motivated to get something else on the road too, huh?
This thing is on the road. It just needs a battery.
That thing is not on the road.
And it needs a dash.
And it needs wiring.
Well, the wiring's done.
And it needs to be able to drive without having to get trailered home.
It hasn't done that.
Yeah, it has. You weren't here. You ran away to your mom's.
I fixed this since then. I've already done a bunch of stuff to it since then.
Yeah, you made it worse. I gotta include a laugh in there or else Bray gonna get all serious like I'm talking shit to him. He's part of this new generation, you know how sensitive they can be. But I can agree. No, for real, he's cleaning Creamy up. Are you gonna put the dash in today or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to.
Don't bullshit, bro. If you want to put the dash in, put the dash in. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Luckily, the inside of your car doesn't get all dusty like freaking khaki
Spiders
does.
get in there, though.
Yeah, spiders get everywhere. Anyhow, moving on. Braven interrupts my videos like always. Never can just get quiet on set around here. Boom! So I got a combination of things, a few things to hopefully help us with our... Take frickin' 2. So I got a combination of things to hopefully help us with our audio issues with the GoPro. Mainly with the older ones. Well, I only bought one. I need to get more. But I got this mic adapter. If you didn't notice, I've already opened it. Look, man, I was excited, okay? I already kind of set it up. And then I realized, you know what? I should make a video on this stuff. So I got a purple Panda external mic. I was looking up like what a lot of people use for moto vlogging, and I guess this is a pretty popular affordable mic that a lot of people use for moto vlogging. And this is a housing that will fit our older GoPros. I'll have all the links in the description down below for all these items if you guys are interested in any of them or if you want more details on it. But what is special about this case in particular is it has this section right here on the bottom to house our freaking mic adapter, man. So yeah, that's the problem with these GoPros is you can't just plug a damn mic into it. You gotta have this dumb adapter in order to plug a mic into it. And the problem is this mic or this adapter is like a bulky little box. In order to plug this thing into the GoPro, you gotta open up this little door on the side. Of course, you're not gonna be able to shut the door now. So what you do is you go ahead and pop the door off. And then this mic adapter plugs in, and then your mic plugs into the adapter. You know what I'm saying? And then you just have this thing dangling all over the place. So I was doing some research and I found this fancy little case. It's not metal, this is actually plastic, but it does feel like it's pretty durable. This will actually house our GoPro, and then it's got a door that slides on, locks into place, and then it has a place on the bottom right here to slide our mic adapter in. So I did run into one kind of issue with it though, is the only way to plug this mic adapter in with the GoPro in the case and the adapter in the case is it's got to go in this direction with the wire coming out on this side, and then in order to plug it in, it puts the wire in a funky bind. You know what I mean? So the only way that I was able to actually make it work is you have to like twist the living shit out of this thing and then plug it in like so. Which honestly it works out pretty good, man. I hope that the quality of this GoPro mic adapter is really good and it's not going to end up wearing out right here and causing problems because the wire is put under such a bind. But there it is, man. So that has our GoPro with our mic adapter. And now we have our spot on the bottom right here where we can still use the same mount that we've been using. And now we have a place where we can actually plug our damn mic into. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this purple Panda up. So I have a couple of mics to actually choose from. What's really cool about this mic is it also came with this really long extension cord. Then I also have this Rode mic that I bought this mic years ago. Basically never used it. So you can use this in this configuration just like this, or you could put the dead cat on it to help with wind noise. And yeah, what's cool about this mount also is it has the shoe on the top for actually mounting a mic onto it just like this. Bang, bang, boy, look at that. I look like a basic ass YouTuber now. Alright, so you could definitely see this mic. Well, this is on super wide, so if I was to bring the frame down a little bit, then you wouldn't be catching the mic in the clip, but it is what it is. I like it on wide, especially whenever we're doing a exterior of the vehicle. It helps pick up more, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm behind the mic right now. I don't know how well it can hear me.
You probably hear me very well.
Yeah,
I'm not
because
even talking out loud.
Yeah, this is a directional mic, so it picks up what it's pointing at. You know what I'm saying? So it probably can't hear me very well at all. Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and get this camera with the mic adapter set up onto the EP3, but not using this mic. We are going to be using this purple Panda mic. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this Rode mic off to get this thing set up, and then I'll show you what it is I've done. All right, we are all set up. I've got the GoPro Hero Black 8. Inside of our case, we got our mic adapter, and then I have the extension plugged into the mic adapter running through the car. And there's a lot of wire back here, bro. But yeah, then I have the mic plugged into that, and I just have it clipped up here right underneath my rearview mirror. I also put the little dead bunny thing on there because the mic came with one of those as well. It's got the dead bunny, dead cat, dead freaking rabbit, whatever the hell it's called. It's got that thing, and then it also has the little foam piece that goes over it. So what I'm looking for is obviously to have improved audio, but I want to see if we get a good audio sound of the car itself, because I feel like that's what we're all looking for, is we want good audio sound of the car. You want to be able to hear the engine or the exhaust or whatever, you know. But another good thing about having the mic on the inside of the car is I can also do commentary. Like if I have something to say, you guys will be able to hear me, right? So anyhow, let's go try it out.
So the first test drive with the purple Panda external mic didn't go too well. You know why? Because I have no freaking audio, man. So it obviously took me a while before I figured that out. I have no idea. I'm driving and I get back home and here I am.
Oh, rolling back down, man. Miserable in here with the freaking windows up. All right, there it is with the external mic. Come back on, thank you. External mic mounted inside of the car. Now I do want to do 2 more tests. I want to actually try to run this mic inside of not only the engine bay to see what it sounds like getting engine noises, but I would like to run it out the back bumper, kind of close to the exhaust, to see if we get a better exhaust tone in our audio as well. So, and then we will move on to our next test subject, which I am probably even more excited about than the EP3. Sorry, I gotta record a clip really quick, you know. Anyhow, I just went on a driving test with the external mic mounted inside of the car, which I was really excited about. I am happy I pulled the SD card out and went and checked on my computer. I had no audio, so under further investigation, I checked everything. I didn't understand why this mic wouldn't be working, but the audio for the Rode mic, when I had it mounted on top with me and Braven talking, that mic was working. So that eliminated it being potentially the mic adapter. It must have been the mic. So I checked the plugs, and you have to push them a little harder. They have a really strong clip, like clip. So I just simply didn't have it plugged in far enough, bro. So I gotta go and do that test drive once again.
And there I go. I am off.
Alright, we're back. Now, let's go see if the audio worked this time, huh? Before we move on.
Nope.
Well, the sun has gone down. I figured it out. Dude, this was supposed to be a quick, easy video for me for today, man. So that I can get it knocked out, so that you guys had a video today and get started on the next one and I'd be ahead. But no, this is taking me all freaking day long. Yeah. So this purple freaking pink Panda damn microphone, it came with an adapter also. So it comes with this little black cord. You gotta plug this in. Without this plugged in, the mic doesn't work with the GoPro. So and I noticed the only difference is the tips right here. You see how the one on the left has like 1, 2, 3 contact points, and the one on the right has like 1, 2, 3, 4 contact points. So yeah, I don't know, man. All I know is you plug this little short black cord in between it and then it works. So you gotta use this. So now let's go and do this damn test drive once again for the 3rd freaking time, bro. All right, take 3. The problem is I don't know if this is recording until I'm done. I get back, pull the camera all apart, undo everything, take the SD card inside to my computer and check it. You know what I'm saying? So with the mic on the inside of the car, I'm hoping that not only are you able to obviously hear me really well, I'm hoping that you're able to hear the engine sounds and stuff of the car really well. And that's what I'm shooting for. mic in here with that 4.7 final drive. This thing's gonna be a monster, bro. It just needs some nitrous. For this road to clear, just gonna do a really quick one, first through third, with the windows up now. I want to see how well you can hear the engine sound with the mic inside the car, but with the windows up. Alright, hopefully it worked that time. Well, I'll be goddamn, man. It actually freaking worked that time. Third time's a charm, right? So now I'm gonna go ahead and try it one more time with the mic actually in the engine bay. I want to see what it sounds like with the mic in here. I have it clamped onto the fuel rail right there. I'm hoping to kind of get some induction noises and get some good VTEC sounds, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll come back, switch it up, and I want to try to see if I can get it on the back pointing to the exhaust somehow. So I got the mic mounted down here on the bumper. Now the mic is actually pointing at the exhaust right now as well. So whenever I get back, I'll take this little dead cat off of it and show you guys what the mic itself looks like. It's actually a really dope little setup, bro. And the clamp that's on there is super freaking strong. So whenever I clamped this onto the bumper, I made sure to get some hairs of that dead cat underneath the clamp, so it kind of helps hold that thing from flying off as well. And yeah, it's gonna have the cord draped down like this, pull it a little tight, and I'll shut my rear hatch, and then it's just running up over the seat, kind of wedged in between the seat, running over there up into the camera, bro. Out it wherever it is you need it, clamp it, and let's freaking hit the road. I honestly think this is probably gonna be the best sounding audio clip, but we'll find out. Did you turn off already? You turned off already, man. Make sure everything is plugged in nice and tight. Here we go. Alright, so I went and played back the clips, listened to the audio on them, and I think there's definitely some changes that needs to be made. The engine bay clip, we need to move the mic probably up on the firewall, find a different position. I think sitting on top of the fuel rail is a bad place. We're picking up a lot of the valve train noise, and the sound of the injectors is like all the unattractive sounds that we don't want. You know what I'm saying? I was looking for more of an induction sound. So I think if we move it up to the firewall, and maybe even move my filter a little bit, would probably get better sounds out of the engine bay. And the exhaust was most certainly way too damn close, bro. I have to move that mic probably up like near the rear window or something. I don't know. I'm gonna play with it. Oh my god, Bubber. Bubber. Oh my god, Bubber. Oh my god. Yeah, get it. Oh shit. Alright, how about let's try a different camera angle, man. I'm tired of looking at the same camera angle. I need a flat. So whenever you order these things off of Amazon, which yes, I got these from Amazon too, I probably won't go through the work of putting these in the link below because yeah, I'm sure you guys can find these. But anyhow, they come with curved ones, and then flat ones. I need a flat one. A new camera angle, just so it doesn't get boring with the same camera angle over and over. I think this is a pretty cool spot. I also moved the mic. So I did a couple of things. My intake was pointing down, so I moved my intake up like this. This is how it was whenever I got the car. It was actually pointing back here like that. So now I have the mic clipped onto that wire harness right there, with the wire running up to the windshield wipers, just to hold the wire as it runs across over there to the camera. I'm hoping that we get a lot less clatter right there. I don't know, it's gonna be hard to tell because this is inside of an engine bay, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure no matter what, it's gonna be loud in here, but it should be a little better right there since that's actually mounted to the car rather than mounted to the engine itself. Not to mention, like I said, I think we're just getting a lot of injector pulsing sounds, like the clicks and the valve train noise from right there. And being right there, I'm hoping to get a lot more induction sounds. So let's try that out, and then we'll also try a different spot for the exhaust tone. Alright, hopefully the engine bay sounds better. Take two, same camera angle. Now I switched up the exhaust positioning, so I have the mic way in the hell up here now. Hopefully the mic can handle that. With it way down there too close to the exhaust, it was just cutting that thing out, man. It was way too high pitch.
told you guys I would give you a closer look at the mic itself, and there it is, man. It's a pretty impressive little thing for, I mean, it costs a little over 30 bucks. Also comes with the little dead kitten majigger, whatever you want to call it, man. Little fluff ball, and it also has the little foam piece. I can go over it as well. We didn't really test anything out with the foam piece. I'm interested to see if that affects the sound of the audio as well. Anyhow, this was a really fun experiment. I enjoyed it. It took me all damn day long, and I thought, like I said earlier, I thought this was going to be a quick video. And honestly, I'm not even done with everything that I wanted to do with this mic setup, but we definitely learned a lot. It's a little bit of a learning curve, like figuring out exactly where to put the mic, how far or how close away from things and whatever. Though I do feel like we learned a lot today, and I am looking forward to most certainly putting what we learned today into use into future videos, man, because the audio just needed an improvement. I'm so sick and tired of getting like driving footage and it just being nothing but wind noise, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be able to hear the sound of the engine or the exhaust or whatever. Definitely need to get myself a couple of more, because just the one mic and one mic adapter ain't gonna cut it. I need to get a few of them actually, because I think it would be dope to do a clip where I have a mic on the exhaust and the intake at the same time, combine the audios and see what that sounds like. But anyhow, also, like, you know, we've got to mic up Braven's Yukon and shit. Whenever Braven mans up and actually wants to run the EP3 in the Colorado, hell, he ought to do it right now while my clutch is slipping. Anyhow, guys, make sure to put in the comments down below what position you liked the most for the mic. Comment down below your favorite position. And like I said, I'm still not done. We have some more experimenting to do. Another big reason why I was looking up, you know, to get a mic like this that is good for moto vlogging is because, well, anyhow, thank you guys tremendously for all the support that you've been showing with the merch. I most certainly appreciate it. It will go a long way with helping with these builds around here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do smash the like button. And if you didn't like it, maybe you just need to lower your standards a little bit. Peace.
Welcome to the late night circus where you could be a freak.